Howdy YouTube and welcome to a video by the Unlucky Lads. This will detail the raid intel skips and black box locations on critical, regular and low for the raid starting on the 30th of May running through to the 5th of June, which is Project Titan week 184. We hope you'll continue to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, or even gift us a slice of pizza using our donation link in the description below, because your support genuinely drives us to make these early raid intel videos, which allows you to quickly complete the raids and collect the black boxes as soon as the Project Titan week begins. For critical this week, the modifiers will be Injuries Bleed, Juggler, and Technique Slowdown. This means you can start by destroying the 3 panels at Chemical Refinery, and then entering the arena there to fight Baal. After you win that fight, you can head into Sector 2. For Gargoyle, you'll need to destroy 3 panels at Forgotten Sanctuary, before you have access to the boss fight at Testing Zone. And Supercomputer requires you to press 4 nodes simultaneously, 2 at Camp Phoenix, and the other 2 at Salamander, which will open up Quantum at the building in the sea. After you've beaten both Titans in Sector 2, you can progress into Sector 3. Cerberus requires 2 intels at Prototype Workshop, before you can head up to Lava Shield to interrogate 1 guy and also grab 1 intel. After that you'll need to press 4 nodes at Scandium Mine, before finally putting the password into the node at Red Phoenix. Doing all of that will open up the final Titan boss battle at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the critical raid. And if you're looking for the black boxes on critical this week, there are 2 boxes in Sector 1, the first at Chemical Refinery and the other is at Heliport. Then there'll be 1 box in Sector 2, which is at Forgotten Sanctuary. And then there's 2 more boxes in Sector 3, the first is at Red Phoenix, with the other being at Prototype Workshop. In summary, the modifiers shouldn't cause too much bother this week in our opinion, mainly because there isn't one of the so-called big modifiers, such as Friendly Fire, Darkest Night or 1 gun. Plus we think Injuries Bleed can easily be overcome with syringes, so don't forget to bring your red and green ones just in case. Then, as we've said in the past, Technique Slowdown tends to only affect a handful of players, and they could easily adapt their gear and weapons to counter some of the modifiers' effect. Finally, Juggler could provide a small challenge, but it's not a huge issue in the grand scheme of the raid. Moving on to the intel trail, and it's not actually too bad all things considered. There are 2 sets of panels which we hope will be quite quick to destroy for the majority of squads. Then there's a set of nodes to be pressed across 2 bases, which can take some time but hopefully won't be too long. Finally, for Sector 3 you may find splitting up can make short work of all the tasks, but only do that if you're confident in the team's ability to go solo at the various bases. And if you do run into any problems, please comment below and we'll try to help out, so you can finish the raid and earn those rewards. Moving on to regular and low, there are no modifiers and it does just use last week's critical intel and black box locations. So start by defending the smoky node at Heliport to give access to Baal at the Chemical Refinery, and after beating the Tank Titan you can progress into Sector 2. Gargoyle will require you to simultaneously press 4 nodes at Salamander, which opens up the arena at Testing Zone. Then Supercomputer needs 2 intels at Forgotten Sanctuary, before you can interrogate the guy wearing knee pads at Missile Site Ruins, and then input the password he gives you into the basement node of Missile Site Ruins as well. After that you'll have access to the Titan boss battle at the building in the sea. After beating both Gargoyle and Quantum, you can advance into Sector 3. For Cerberus you'll need 2 intels at Scandium Mine, then you'll have to defend the node at Red Phoenix, before heading into No Man's Land to destroy the 3 panels. Doing all of that will give you access to the last raid boss battle at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the regular and low raids. And if you're looking for the raid chests on regular and low this week, there are 2 black boxes in Sector 1, the first at Chemical Refinery and the other is at Heliport. Then there'll be 2 boxes in Sector 2, the first one's at Testing Zone, with the other being at Missile Site Ruins. And finally there's 2 boxes in Sector 3, the first one's at Scandium Mine and the other being at No Man's Land. That's all for now. We hope you've enjoyed our Intel and Black Box video enough to leave a like and comment, plus subscribe or donate if you haven't already. Although no pressure, because it's all of your support combined that really does motivate us to make our content. So until next time, peace out, the unlucky lads.